Hi, Mavericks. This week we are going to talk about fast land changes. Um, my Miss Belusic students and Miss Gray students, I do want you to go back and look at landforms by you. As Miss Gray and I were looking through your answers, it didn't look like some of us understood this assignment, so I just wanted to go over it, but also give you the opportunity to try it again because this is your test grade for report cards for social studies. Okay, so it says draw or find pictures of two landforms you learned about last week. Okay, you're gonna label them and tell me at least one thing about that landform. And I'm interested to see what landforms you've been to before. So, my example was Galveston, and I pointed out that the landform was an island, okay, and that I know that islands are surrounded by water. So that is my example. So some of you in your example or in your answer back to me was that you have also been to Galveston and I hope it was fun or something along those lines. And so if you have been to Galveston, then don't forget to tell me one thing you know about islands and point out that Galveston is an island. But know that you have to give me one more landform for your answer, okay, to get full credit. Okay, so going into this week, we are going to learn about rapid changes and how they affect our community or impact us. Okay, so we're going to watch a brain pop really quick.
No, it's not an earthquake. It's just some big trucks passing by. What is an earthquake? The Earth is made of different layers. The core is at the center, and the mantle is in the middle. The outermost layer is the crust, which is the layer we live on. The crust is divided into different plates or large areas. Not exactly, Moby. Tectonic plates lie underneath the continents and oceans. The tectonic plates push against each other very, very, very slowly. The plates have been pushing against each other for millions and millions of years. Sometimes the plates slip and cause an earthquake. During an earthquake, the land shakes. Earthquakes can cause the ground to break down and damage roads and buildings. Sometimes earthquakes cause landslides, which happen when large pieces of land break off and slide down hills or mountains. Earthquakes can seem a little scary, but earthquakes happen every day. You just can't feel most of them. Most are pretty small, though, and many of them happen deep in the ocean. Cool! What is a volcano? A volcano is an opening in the Earth's crust that allows melted rock, ash, and gases to come up. Magma is molten or melted rock. Magma comes up from the mantle and erupts through the crust. When magma reaches the surface, it's called lava. The volcano spits out burning hot lava, ash, and gases. The lava flows down, cools, and turns into rock. Cooled lava can form hills and change the way land looks. Sometimes lava can form islands, like Hawaii. Most volcanoes are not active, and some will never erupt. Volcanoes are important because they bring rich soil, which is good for growing crops. Some volcanoes are even underwater. Earthquakes and volcanic eruptions in the ocean can cause tsunamis. A tsunami is a big wave in the sea. The wave can travel across the ocean and break on a coast. A tsunami can cause floods and damage land. What is a flood? A flood happens when water flows into an area that's usually dry. If there's too much rain, a stream or river can overflow its banks and flood the area around it. Floods can cause a lot of problems in communities. A hurricane is a powerful storm with very strong winds and a lot of rain, and it can cause floods. In many parts of the world, there are floods every rainy season. The floods are natural and bring rich soil to the area, which help farmers grow crops. Wildfires also bring rich soil. What are wildfires? A wildfire is a large fire that spreads quickly in the countryside or in the wilderness. Wildfires can be caused by people, but they can also be caused in natural ways. In big wildfires, many animals can lose their homes. After wildfires are gone, they can leave behind rich soil. Then, new plants have a chance to grow and animals can move back. Earth is always changing. Sometimes these changes are slow, and other times they're fast. But most of the time, we don't even notice these changes. I definitely noticed those changes.
All right, so now I'd like you to go to Canvas and you are going to tell me about one of those um, rapid land changes like the volcano, hurricane, or earthquakes. And tell me about one of those and how you think that would affect our community. Okay. If you have questions, please let me know. Have a great day.